I spoke yesterday on my video of how I was witness to a legitimate UFO, and how I was with about 100 other people, at least 100 other people, on the rooftop of a cruise ship, and how we suddenly saw this extremely fast thing fly right by us. It was extremely bright, and it changed color as it flew. And then suddenly somebody went meteor, and then everybody was just like, went ahead carrying on as if to not wanting to give it another thought. And I ended up conferring with one of the passengers who I was speaking to about it at the time, and we both realized that we saw it change color. We both realized that to be a meteor, we would think that it would end up going into the water, but it actually just flew right by us and over the horizon. And so that was crazy. It went extraordinarily fast, faster than a jet, and it was extremely close to us when it flew by, like no more than a half a mile away. And I'm saying that, like, when you're looking out over the ocean, it's not far to be like a half a mile away, frankly. And so today, let's talk a little bit about that moment that we experienced the phenomenon of wanting to forget the weird stuff. By the way, if you like the stories that I tell and the things that we talk about here on this channel, please subscribe. Please tell your friends. We're trying to reach our goal of over 1,000 subscribers, and so anything you can do to help would be greatly appreciated. These are my real life stories of the impossible. Oh, click that notification bell by the subscribe button so I can continue to make content like this just for you. I personally believe that most people have a kind of a rationality that they sort of adapt for themselves in order to just force them to make sense of things that don't make sense, maybe for survival. And it's kind of like Stockholm syndrome, you know, where the kidnapped victims start to feel positive feelings for their abductors. That could be like a similar kind of security mechanism. But I personally feel that I have trained myself to be more observant, especially when faced with new situations. I've also trained myself to remember things as they occur, when they occur. And I can't say that I'm perfect at it, but as a magician, I am better at it than most people. You know what I'm talking about, Magic Fam. One thing that I've noticed, however, is that there is a phenomenon in which people have a tendency to want to forget the things that don't make sense in their life. So, in other words, as time moves forward past that thing that doesn't make sense, the mind wants to make up some alternative reality or even lie in order to make more sense of the matter. Thus, one is more inclined to find oneself to try to forget the impossible circumstances as they occurred. But if you speak regularly about these experiences and then you record them as quickly as possible with as much detail and honesty as you possibly can, just like I am doing right now on these videos, it will help you to remember the experience better for what it actually was. And then you can be just like me. But hey, if anything, your life will be that much more interesting, and that's the way I like seeing it. By the way, if you like these stories that I tell and the things that I talk about here on this channel, you can also go to my website at themanwhoknows.tv and subscribe to my newsletter to learn a little bit more about the mentalism shows, the mind reading performances that I put on theatrically at casinos and theaters and for your company party worldwide. So please be in touch with me. Go to my website at themanwhoknows.tv. We look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Until tomorrow, peace.